Welcome, everybody. My name is Scott, and this week I'm participating in the Clicker Jam Summer 2022 Game Jam. And the premise of this game jam is we want to create an idle clicker type game. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing my progress for day 3 and what I've gotten done so far. So yesterday, what I started working on was adding in the upgrades menu with some placeholder data to allow you to increase the player's attack values, as well as add in the component for doing the idle clicks. And so today what I focused on is I wanted to start incrementing the levels and giving the player the ability to go back and forth. So that way it becomes more challenging, and then the player gets a chance to earn more rewards. So then that way they have a sense of progression throughout the game. So then that way they can really work towards, having as much experience as they can for their goal in the game. So I'm just going to go ahead and just give a quick demo of kind of the work that has been done. So you'll see here, right now in the code, I updated it so that way I'm doing 5 story points for the task progress here. So you see it's filling up quite fast. So just to call out there. So you'll see here, once I've completed the 10 tasks that are needed to complete the sprint, I'm given the ability to proceed to the next sprint, kind of similar like to Clicker Heroes. So if I go ahead and click this arrow, it's going to take me to the next sprint. So you see there's a few bugs we're still working out, but we see what updates is our task has switched to a new function that we need to complete. So now we want to subtract 2 numbers. As well as you'll see here, I'm still doing the 5 damage, but because the next sprint is more difficult, it's not filling up the bar as much. And then so you see here, we're also gaining more experience as the reward. So there's that whole risk and reward. It's more challenging, but you get more rewarded for your efforts. And so if I go ahead and complete this sprint really quick, you'll see here we're given the option to go to sprint 3. And then this one, we haven't added in the data yet. It's all hard-coded. So you see here, it still stays the same, and the difficulty is the same as well, but the concept's there. And so the player is also able to go back and forth between their previous completed sprints, so that way they can kind of farm if needed. So you see here it switches between those levels. The other piece I worked on was I created a simple project board here on the GitHub repository. Basically, just give me a way to kind of track of what's remaining for the core logic, and as well as some of the nice to haves I like to add before the game jam is over. So I'm still picking what I want to focus on next, but I want to get the base gameplay logic down, so then that way we can kind of focus on the math and get more of those hard-coded values. So that's all I have for today's update. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this content interesting and helpful. If you did enjoy the content, please give it a like, subscribe, or leave a comment down below. If you have any questions or ideas for future content, please let me know, and I will talk to you all later.